I call this council of the intergalactic gathering of superior life forms to order. And I, Corvid of Dimithia, have the honor of being your host. Now, as we are gathered here in this historic chamber at the nexus of time and space, from the furthest corners of the 27 known multiverses, it is only proper that we begin our meeting with the traditional sound of unity. Therefore, when I count to 3, please make the particular sound of greeting that your species makes when it encounters someone they love. 1, 2, 3. Yes, now I shall conduct you in a chorus of greetings. Once again, on the count of 3, you will make your sound. When I raise my hands, your sound will become lighter and even more filled with celebration. Quieter when my hands are lower. Let us make the music of 1. 1, 2, 3. You may give yourselves a round of applause. My friends, if only we could sit around all eon and exchange the sound of 1. Yet, I have called you here for a matter of the utmost urgency. For you see, as often happens, another species has finally developed the technology to transwarp energy and break the interphasonic dimensional barrier, leaving their own dimension and traveling here into multi-dimensional space. But with this technology of theirs comes, as always, a great danger. For you see, this race of people who call themselves humans come from a distant planet, Earth, where, unlike our superior intellect, they still labor beneath the petty fears and prejudices and jealousies of their primal past. My friends, there is no way to describe this creature better than to show you yourself. I direct your vision to the quasi-cuclonic visiscreen and look yourself upon these human beings. The sight of them alone, not to mention the smell, fills me with disgust. And yet, as they have found their way here, we must give them the chance to prove themselves worthy. Therefore, we shall use our powers of material manifestation and mental implementation in order to test them. We shall test them in the qualities of courage, integrity, character, to see if in fact they are worthy of sharing our dimension. If we find them worthy, they shall be allowed to continue their journey. But if, after we watch them in action, they fail our tests, they shall be extinguished, as if they had never been born. I'm inclined to jump to that conclusion right now. And yet, as enlightened beings, we are a democracy, and it must be left to you. Let us look closer at this creature. Commander Zog of Clinkham, you have the ability to read their minds, and in so doing, you can tell us which one of these 4 earthlings is the captain of their starship. You can simply say number 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Say 2.
Number 2! Now, my friends, this officer here is the commander of the ship, second in command to the captain. And this poor soul suffers from a traumatic experience that happened to him as a child. Who can read his mind and tell us what traumatic experience happened to this man as a child? Yes.
Alcohol abuse.
Yes. Alcohol. This woman here is the lieutenant of the ship, and she has an object that she loves more than anything else. Is her attention to this object a plus or a minus? We shall see. But who can read her mind and tell us what is the object she possesses that she loves more than anything else? You're an enlightened being. You don't need to raise your hand. Shout it out!
Meatballs.
Meatballs! Yeah. And finally, the 4th member of the crew. Surprisingly enough, this crew member has a job that you would not expect to find on a starship. What type of unusual job does this person have that you would never think would be on the bridge of a starship?
Waters the plants.
The plant water. That is exactly right. Well, we shall begin our test. From time to time, I shall freeze their action, and we shall present them with more and more tests of their character. At the end of their journey, you will vote. Do they live or do they die? To get them started with a bit of fun, let's imagine for them that in any moment they are going to find something floating out in space, just 1,000 meters from the bow of their ship. This horrible thing is a what? A T-Rex! Yes, it's a primitive beast from their past. Let us all put our hands to our temples and manifest the T-Rex with the sound of manifestation.
Captain, the ionic shield is holding beautifully.
Wonderful. Commander, what is our directional velocity?
28.6 kilometers per second, Captain.
Lieutenant,
Captain,
how are the supplies in Bay 7?
supplies are adequate. We will need to get a full supply when we land at the Orgai.
Good. And Ensign,
Yes, Captain.
how's my ficus doing?
Coming in nicely, Captain.
Good. Commander, let's lower our speed.
Lowering speed, Captain. To what degree?
13 degrees.
13 degrees. Aye, aye. Speed lowered.
I would like us to enter closer to that galaxy. Let's go ahead in, Commander.
Setting course, the galactic field. Approaching, Captain.
Lieutenant, what do you read about this galaxy?
I'm reading that there are some life forms that we've yet to encounter. However, I have some odd readings that show something that it's odd, Captain.
Tell me, what is odd?
Thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago is what I'm reading in this DNA structure.
Yes, Captain, I'm seeing the same thing. The genetic structure of this anomaly seems to be prehistoric.
It appears we've gone back in time.
Captain, this cloned ficus from the Jurassic. Well, I haven't had any luck, but since we entered this galaxy, it's just sprung to life.
It looks beautiful.
Captain,
Commander,
a gravitational anomaly is before our ship. It is pulling us in. This must be a massive object.
I'm feeling the pull. It's pulling us in tighter. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Okay, stabilizing.
Captain, permission to put thrusters to full negative reverse.
Permission granted, Commander. What is
Wait.
that?
Captain, my watering cup. Look at the top surface of the water.
It's dripping. It looks like a ripple.
Captain, the audio sensors are picking up a sound.
Captain, I'm reading a Jurassic anomaly.
It sounds like a turtle mating, but bigger.
Amplifying sound, Captain.
It's just what I thought. It sounds like a dinosaur.
A dinosaur, Captain? That's absurd.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes, actually,
There it is.
there it is, Captain, on screen.
Reduce magnification.
We need to be careful around us. Turn the lights down.
Lights dimming.
Turn
Power.
the lights off! Turn the lights off!
Turn them off.
Captain, lights off!
Captain, perhaps if we don't move. I've heard it can't see us if we don't move.
Put the ship in a stop.
Full stop, Captain.
Lieutenant,
Captain,
ready the guns.
guns ready.
In 3, 2, 1, I would like you to send a large blast to that T-Rex.
Ready, Captain.
Rerouting power to energy field weaponry.
3, 2, 1, brace.
Captain, no effect!
It's coming towards us, Captain.
Captain, his mouth is gaping wide open!
Send up the bomb!
Evasive maneuvers, Captain. To the left, starboard, in 1, 2, 3.
It seems we're going to need to run away from this galaxy. Let's put ourselves in full speed.
Full speed, Captain.
In the direction of 13.7 knots and 14.8.
Aye, aye, Captain. Rerouting engines, full power.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Entering light speed.
Light speed, Captain. Captain, light speed is jammed. It seems that the last time that we fired our phasers, it drained our power 20%.
Captain, I can force all of our power into warp speed 10, but I need the go-ahead. It's going to reduce us at the other end
Go
by
ahead.
10%. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. We were successful in light speed.
Captain, the creature is right behind us.
It traveled through light speed with us.
Yes, Captain. Seeing that, do you hear that?
It's
Captain,
changed its voice to high pitch.
it has, Captain.
You must have gotten a direct hit with the helium blasters.
Captain, I have an idea. Since this creature is from the prehistoric time, perhaps it is some sort of a time anomaly. Should I go ahead and use the time warp system?
Brilliant, Commander. That's why we got you on this ship.
Thank
Do
you.
it.
Warping time. It's going to be rather slow and fast.
Get ready to feel the work.
This will also affect the gravitational fields, Captain. We might float of our chairs. 3, 2, 1. Captain, it's working. The creature is farther behind.
Continue on the path.
Time accelerant. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Captain, scanning. There's no sign of life form. It worked.
We escaped it.
Oh,
Well done, team.
Good job.
oh, my Jurassic ficus.
I shouldn't have eaten all those meatballs.
Captain, permission to exit the bridge. I've soiled myself.
Permission granted for the benefit of all of us, Commander.
Seems that last night I took too much than I could bear. I shall come back momentarily. Thank you.
Lieutenant, you have command of the bridge. I'm going to go to my quarters.
Captain. Ensign.
Lieutenant.
Oh, Ensign.
They blossomed. The roses. I've been watering for you every day.
You're beautiful. Thank you. I treasure these.
Lieutenant, I know we're still on the bridge and you have the helm, but may I speak freely?
Comms off. Yes.
I was wondering if the next time we're planetside, you might take a garden stroll with me.
I'd love that.
Really?
Absolutely. I don't think I've taken a garden stroll in, gosh, millennia. It feels like last time was in some kind of a hologram, but for real this time I'd love to.
Well, well, well. It seems that that human there has feelings for that human there. A feeling they once called love. Let us see just how powerful this feeling of love is, and let us see how it will affect their dedication to their job and their mission. What is it? Someone read his mind. What is it about her that he loves the most?
Her little toe.
Yeah. He loves her little toe the most. How can we inflame his love even more? What can she do that will inflame his love, which is so centered upon this toe?
Put the ring on her toe.
What was that?
Stub her toe.
Yes, that's right. She will stub that little toe. And by the end of the kerfuffle, you will put a ring on.
And you think, Lieutenant, that... Oh, no! Oh, my dear, please, sit down. Rest yourself. Oh,
I think I might have broken my little toe.
oh no! Let me look at it. Why, I'm sure I have a salve that can remedy this.
Oh.
Here, will you allow me to take your shoe off?
Please.
There. Oh, this little piggy. Oh, is so dear and precious to me. I hope you wouldn't think me too forward. I hope to save this for our garden stroll.
Nothing's too forward when you do it.
May I?
Please.
I hope I got the size right and that you're not too swollen. Oh, and a kiss to make it better. If that fool commander hadn't left his chair pulled out, why, you wouldn't have bruised that dainty little nailed peanut that braces my heart so. I'm very upset at his unprofessionalism. You heard him. He said that he went too hard last night and he had soiled himself in that very chair, so be careful.
Well, perhaps if I go to my chair.
Yes,
And you sat there.
for you anything. Here.
Commander,
Captain,
thank you for meeting me in my quarters.
thank you for having me, Captain.
Do you take vodka or gin?
Both.
Okay. Listen, I wanted to give you a congratulations. I was very impressed with your work today.
Thank you, Captain. I'm rather surprised by this and honored.
Surprised?
Yes.
I thought I've made my satisfaction very clear.
You have, Captain. I
When we
suppose
got you from the Starship fleet bar, it was a big boon.
Yes, Captain.
You seem to really enjoy that beverage.
The scent of it is intoxicating, Captain.
Well, hasn't been official, but I'd like to make it official here. We're signing you on for a 5-year contract.
Captain, thank you. This is.
Successful trial period.
I'm honored, Captain. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Apparently, so am I.
But Captain, of course, I don't want to sound ungrateful because this has been a dream of mine to serve on this crew with you, leading us. And I know that my time here will become more and more fruitful as each day passes. But I do have a slight hesitation that I'm afraid to share. But I do trust you. And may I speak freely and
You may speak freely.
may I call you by your name?
Gloria.
Gloria. What a glorious name. Gloria, as you know, I have soiled myself earlier. Of course, I have now changed to clean clothes.
I still smell it a little bit.
Yes. You see, seeing that prehistoric creature in front of us on the view screen reminded me of someone in my own past that was abusive to me. Alfred Kohal.
What did this Al Kohal do to you?
He was, or is, my brother.
Frederick Kohal. I should have figured that out.
Yes. He would torment me, my older brother, of course. He would torment me and ridicule me. And I never seemed to live up to his or my parents' expectations.
Well, I understand that, but what does this have to do with your position here on the ship?
Because of his abuse, I fell into a vice, a Coclaxian ale, better known as alcohol.
What a coincidence. It's his brother's name, and it's his vice. I'm telling you, you can't write this stuff.
You see, it's quite a coincidence, but I feel that it's just not a coincidence, perhaps it's a subconscious coping mechanism of mine of never feeling good enough, never feeling right enough, that I have to hide myself behind this, Captain. That's why I feel that I might fail you at some time.
Well, we need to tone down the drinking on board. I can admit that margarita night goes a little too far sometimes. And beer pong will be banned from the common rooms. Because it's worth it to have you on the ship with us, Commander.
So even though I expressed this vice, you still trust me to do this.
You do your job well. We all have personal lives. We all have pasts. But it doesn't affect our job.
Well, how interesting. This human here must fight his addiction to alcohol. Will he be strong enough to do so? A worthy test. That other human there must not allow his obsessive love of that woman's toe to prevent him from keeping his mind on his work. Shall he be able to do so? These shall all be parts of their tests. I say it is time to bring them into conflict with their main adversary. A message comes into the bridge. The crew runs to their stations. What problem is being faced on the planet that is calling them? The cows got out! In space, they can't hear you move.
We received a message.
Yes, Captain.
Play it on screen.
On screen.
Greetings, crew of the UCG Fauna. Hi, my name is Torbarb, and we noticed on our radars that you were flying past our space. And, well, the people of the United Coalition of Galaxies have provided us aid in the past, and we could really use some of that aid now. You see, our annual Festival of Merriment is about to happen, but unfortunately, something has happened to all of our cattle. Oh, that's the alarm now. They have escaped, and my people, they are weakened before the Festival of Merriment. They can't herd the cattle themselves. We would ever be so grateful if you could send a crew here to assist us. Please, if you could only help us. Our Festival of Merriment, why, it's so delightful. You'd be allowed to attend if you want. There's all sorts of alcoholic beverages for you to consume and enjoy, and of course, we would love to have you.
We will come.
Captain, the ship is equipped with lassos. I think that we can corral them if we throw down those thrusters with the lassos attached, and we may be able to catch at least 10% of those cattle.
Captain, I'd like to volunteer for this mission. Where there's cows, there's fertilizer.
I would also like to volunteer.
We're all going on this mission. I have a deep experience with this topic. It reminds me of the Great Chicken Exodus of 13,072.
I heard of this. Set a course, Captain.
Let's land on that planet
Land.
as peaceful helpers. We will do our duty as the coalition guides us to do, and we will help those people.
Landing.
And may we have some fun along the way.
Thrusters at 10.
Landing gear down. Approaching surface of the planet.
Careful, not all my plants are battened down.
And brace for impact. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my lilacs! Smooth landing, Commander.
Don't be upset.
Ensign, I don't appreciate your tone.
Forgive me. Let me just clean this up.
Know your position.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
go to your quarters and put on your lasso pants. Let's go out there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I have.
I see them. I think our cattle are just beyond that ridge over there.
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let them all go like that.
Miga, you understand that our people, our livelihood, they're based on those cattle.
I know, Daddy. I thought I was helping. I just thought if I went and took them for a ride, I could bring them all back.
Miga, I understand that they don't look very happy in the cages where we keep them. But how else are we supposed to milk them of their alcoholic milk? If they're wandering the fields, who knows what could happen? A bat squabble could suck all of the alcoholic juices out of them. You wouldn't want that.
No, I don't want that.
They're just beyond that ridge.
Are those people coming? Are those beings that you called? Are they going to help?
I see their ship. It's landing now. Oh, I'm so thankful.
Oh, they're going to help. Everything's going to be all right. Right, Daddy? You're not going to be mad at me and send me off to another planet like you did last time?
Maybe it depends.
It hurt, Daddy. It hurt another planet.
I know, Mary. But that is the consequence for what you did last time. Okay? You need to be on your best behavior around these human beings.
Okay, tell me again, what about the human beings should I know?
Oh, they're here.
Welcome. We've come to help.
Greetings.
I am the captain of this ship. My commander, my lieutenant, and my ensign.
I am Torlock, and this is my daughter. We are but humble ranchers on this planet. However, the cattle, if you look in my view scope, right over there, why, they are imminent to the existence of our people. You see, we pull and tug upon their udders to get all the sustenance that we need.
Captain, my scanners are showing that they're similar to an earthling variety of bovine. They're a white Russian.
I
See that?
can smell the sweet nectar of their milk.
Yes, well, let's go wrangle them up, and we'll make sure that they get back to you unknown.
Yes, but be careful, for they have crossed the ravine. It is something that we dare not cross. Why, the last time that Mig did it, she needed to be punished heavily.
I can cross the ravine, Captain, if you let me. I can do that in one click.
We shall cross the ravine. After all, we must to get the cows.
Yes, Captain. Thank you.
Is there anything else we need to know?
You must caution yourselves. There are unknown dangers in that ravine. Only the cows cross them for a reason. It's because their alcohol sedates whatever things lie inside. We will hide in my shelter. It is bombed. Good luck. Our entire existence depends on you.
Wait, Commander!
Well, I think now is a good time to put the commander's ability to fight his demons to the test. We shall separate the crew members and focus only on the commander as he crosses the ravine and confronts the alcoholic cow.
Oh my God, the size of it. I brought my, once around I brought my funnel. There, girl. I'll relieve you of your pressure momentarily.
Do you see how easily they give in to their vices?
Oh yes! Yes! Oh, sweet nectar of the gods! Ambrose, all my pain and suffering from my childhood past is now hidden and buried.
Well, what this poor earthling does not know, of course, is the particular way inebriation manifests itself on this planet. How does inebriation make one act on this planet?
Heavier.
They become very, very heavy.
Oh! Seems that the gravitational field of this planet has affected me. Oh.
It looks like he's crossed the light bridge. Our people are far too heavy to cross it, but as long as he doesn't drink the nectar, he should be fine, or else he might fall in. We wouldn't want that. Well, hopefully he brings it back safely.
Something's wrong with you, Daddy.
What's wrong with me?
Oh no, I think he may have indulged himself.
Oh.
That bridge is 1,000 millennia old. It's bound to crack under his weight.
Oh no!
Oh no! I can hear it cracking and...
Mayday! Captain! I'm in need of assistance!
Oh no, it's crumbling.
Oh no! It's gonna fall in!
I can't move!
I just heard a call from the commander. He seems to be in trouble. We must go find him.
Yes, Captain.
Commander,
Captain!
I hear it. Commander! Oh my God, he's in the ravine! Commander! I'll lasso you up! I have a rope!
Everybody use their lassos.
Commander, it's around your neck!
Around my neck!
What about his belly?
Something's not right, Captain.
Hold him
He
up!
shouldn't be this heavy.
Oh, my back.
I can't hold on!
Oh, my sciatica's not feeling so good. What happened, Commander?
I don't know. I think about some sort of gravitational field.
Captain, if only we could use the gravitron enlightener from the ship. But only the commander knows how to use that.
It's a classic situation. Real catch-22.
Commander, there was a secret code. Are you able to access it and send it over to me in the comms?
No. I don't remember it. My memory is foggy. Captain, I admit, I drank large amounts of the milk from the bovine.
What?
It was intoxicating, Captain. I couldn't resist!
Commander, you are under direct orders not to indulge yourself.
No, well, I did! Now I'm stuck! I failed you.
Well, we know that there are many helium balloons at the festival. I guess we'd have to go back and gather them all, tie them to the commander, and see if we can lift him up then.
Right away, Captain.
Up, cow! Up, cow! What you doing down there?
I'm stuck. My name is Frederick Cohal.
Frederick Cohal, you've been drinking from our cows?
Yes, yes.
That's what I thought. You're in the ravine.
How can I get out of here, please?
I'm going to come down there. I'm going to brand you. And I'm going to bring you in with my herd.
Very well, just do something quickly. Oh,
Well, hey there.
yes, I'm alive.
Now, who told you you could be drinking from the cows?
You look incredibly beautiful. I don't know if it's me talking or the milk, but I've never seen a creature as divine as you.
Don't
Well,
try.
once again, love seems to be working its way into the human consideration. Let's inflame his passion some more, shall we? What does she do that makes him love her more?
He dropped his gun.
She drops her gun gently.
Now look at here. You might try to charm me, just like all those other folk that drank from the cow. But I'll tell you something. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, your weapon cascades across my chest. It's incredible. I'm going to go off by accident.
It's kind of titillating.
Seeing you, I suddenly feel lighter.
Don't move. I'm going to reach down. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to grab my weapon. And you're going to come up slow. Real slow like.
Calm.
What's that there?
That's my comm communicator. It fell off as I landed heavily. Oh, my weapon. It's not as big as yours. But I assure you, it's quite powerful.
I'll tell you something. Not the size of the weapon. It's the way it's handled.
Thank you so much. Your presence has lightened my spirit, my whole being. My name again is Frederick Cohal. Your name?
Julia.
Julia.
Now listen. I don't get much visitors down in my ravine section here. I've been calling those cows over for months and months.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Months and months.
Those cows are nothing but evil.
Evil.
They bring nothing but pain and destruction.
Well, they've brought you to me. And that's the furthest thing from pain and destruction.
You're trying to charm me.
No, I mean the words that I say. It is not a trick. Something's come over me. I feel incredible. No, the milk of those cows are not bad. It's good. Consume it with me. Yes. Drink together.
Oh, don't you see the whole reason I bring those cows over here is to try and reduce the damage of their partying.
Listen.
If I were to drink that juice, God knows what would happen.
You've never drank before, have you?
No.
Take it from me. I know. I know how good it can feel when you take in that first gulp and then the second one and feel that cold burning down your gullet. I promise you, it'll make you feel just as good as I do. And all those bad feelings that you've ever had will just melt away. You'll forget about it.
You mean
Yes.
I won't feel lonely anymore?
No, never again. You'll always have a friend.
Let us send a cow before them now.
Woo-wee! Zoop, zoop! Up, cow! Here she is now.
I have my Federation funnel.
You've done this before.
I have. Go ahead. Chug! 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 Ah!
Woo! Woo! Oh! Heavy.
Lieutenant, Nansen. Captain, I see a large grouping of helium balloons in that botanical garden right over there. Why don't you go collect them, and I'll go speak with Tortalk.
Thank you, Captain.
We're alone.
Yes, it's hardly the romantic walk I'd hoped for, but it'll have to do.
Lieutenant, Maria,
Gary,
I'm going to come right out and say, I think you were unfairly passed over for the role of commander.
do you think so, really?
Yes! You see, Commander Cahal is nothing but trouble. He's unprofessional, and he's gotten himself in trouble once again with his behavior.
Gary, I believe that I can be honest with you, since you've been honest with me about your feelings, and particularly because you gave me the toe ring, but
Maria, you can tell me anything.
I'm an addict. And these cows, when I look at them, they look like meatballs to me. They do. And all I see is I want to grind them up. And we can't do that on this planet. We need to save their cows, but I want to eat them. I want to eat them. I want to turn them into meatballs. Don't you see? That's why I can't be a commander. That's why I've been staying as a lieutenant. I know that the captain knows about my addiction.
Maria.
Do you think less of me? Do you?
Of course not.
Really?
Yes, I have to confess something to you as well.
What is it?
Well, I was able to analyze a sample of those cow's milk, and though it has alcoholic effects in humans, well, it would make a perfect fertilizer for my plants. If I was able to harvest their milk and stay here, think of the plants I could grow. My corn elevating to unimaginable sizes. Maria, I'm not worried. It seems like these cows,
Yes.
they somehow represent something that each of us is desperately searching for.
You can make fertilizer and I can tear them up and turn them into meatballs.
And the commander can funnel off their udders till his heart's content.
Can I send a cow before them now?
See here, if I just place a drop on my lapel begonia.
I'm gonna rip this thing apart. Oh my God.
Maria, no, wait. You've cauterized and cooked it perfectly. And look at the size of this thing.
Look at these balls.
Maria, with you holding those balls and me holding these fertilized petals, I'm feeling a fire that's hard to deny.
I feel it too.
But it's not right, is it? It's almost like we were lured here.
Then it must be right if I could feel this kind of passion for a meatball.
Oh, Maria,
Gary.
come here behind this bush and let us enjoy these meatballs together.
Captain, this is outrageous. All of our cattle, it appears they have been milked dry, and they have been cut open and turned into some cubic meat thingies.
Torkal, I must give my deepest apologies.
We asked you to come here to give us aid for our festival of merriment. How are we supposed to have a festival of merriment if you've slaughtered all of our cattle?
There's something going on with my crew. They're being affected wildly on this planet.
I see what this is.
What do you see?
You don't approve of our festival of merriment.
It's not my place to approve.
Listen, I know that not all people approve of what we do on this planet. That we cage our cows. That we suck them dry of all their resources. That we use everything from them. We squeeze them like a sponge, drip them across this entire planet to make the plants grow and the people heavy and happy. But that's what we do here on my planet.
And what we do on my starship is we try to help. We try to help people who need our help.
Look what you've done! We need repercussions. We need you to give us something in return for all that you've wrought.
Yes, what is it that we shall have him demand in repercussions? Yes, he wants all of their potato.
What do you want?
Well, seeing as you've come here, your people have been overcome with our cows somehow, beyond my knowledge. I have no idea how that could happen. I suppose you could give us all of your potatoes.
Out of the question.
It's the only way to make right.
It's baked potato night on Tuesday. What are we to eat?
I care not. But if you don't give us our potatoes, then we will report you to your coalition. Think of what they would do to you and your crew, knowing that you slaughtered all of our cattle. You refused us all of your potatoes, left us to starve, left my daughter Mid to eat just the dirt. She does that anyway.
Well. It seems our human beings are failing their tests miserably, unable to prevent themselves from falling prey to the temptation of the cows. Will they be able to somehow save themselves and save this planet? We shall find out soon. But first, we must take our 15-minute break. However, I don't want to keep you long. So, let's do this. When you come back, use your power of time travel, and we will begin 15 minutes ago. I will see you then. Well, shall these pathetic humans be able to overcome the lure of their respective cows? Shall they manage to satisfy this need for revenge? And what of this emotion, love? Shall it prove to be a help or a hindrance? Let us resume.
Captain, are you aware of what occurred the last time your people visited my planet?
No.
Well, I will enlighten you. Much like now, our cows had escaped. There is a woman on the other side of the ravine. A terrible woman. She was displeased with the ways we treated the cows. She keeps trying to tempt them over there. We called upon another one of your spaceships to help us retrieve them. And they did. But they ridiculed us for our treatment of those animals. They belittled us, made us feel small. And yet, they seem to have a temptation aboard their ship, something that we love as much as our cows, their potatoes. And so, something within me grew, it hardened, and I knew that if they were going to call us evil and cruel for the way that we treated our cows, that I needed revenge, and I would take from you what you hold most precious, which, to my knowledge, are potatoes.
It's true we do hold the potatoes to be very precious. You don't understand. The potatoes are our only source of food. We are entirely plant-based. It's because I find the farming of cattle to be egregious.
Huh. And yet, your people are hypocritical. Why, If I can see over there, that woman with the silvery hair, she is eating one of our cows right now. See, this is what happens to all of you potato eaters. You deny yourselves of the delicious luxury of cattle. But deep down inside, you know you want it. You ridicule my people, but you know it's too delicious to resist.
I have a duty, and as a captain, I stand by my duty. I have morals. I do not eat cows. I eat potatoes, and therefore I cannot give you our potatoes.
And yet, I have footage. Our cameras have captured what your crew has done, and so you are at my mercy. If you do not give us those potatoes, we will send all of this footage to your coalition.
Captain, we were able to retrieve some of the balloons. We got a little distracted. And I'm afraid that we've popped most of them.
Come, eat our cattle, pop our balloons, whatever you may please.
There's something strange going on this planet. It seems all of our temptations are eating us alive.
Yes, Captain, we've sensed that too.
There must be something in the air here. I've been feeling a temptation myself.
Captain, I've given you what I wanted. I will leave you to your people as you make your decisions.
Well, without the helium balloons, I'm afraid the commander will be stuck in the ravine.
I had hoped that maybe these remaining 3 might be enough, but you're right. I'll tie them down.
There's something bigger to worry about now.
What is it, Captain?
You two have disobeyed me. How could you do it? You went against my orders. You divulged into your deepest desires. You looked at each other in the eye and you decided together to make bad decisions. You ate that cow and you took its fertilizer.
Captain, I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. I couldn't help myself. That 12-step program I've been in, it's been working, but then I see this cow and I couldn't stop myself. I don't know what's wrong here, Captain.
Are the potatoes not enough for you, Lieutenant?
They're not enough, Captain.
Well, jolly that. Because it seems that we're being blackmailed.
Julia!
Frederick,
I need to show you something. I need to show you something. I've really enjoyed our time together, but I want you to come over this way.
I'll go anywhere with you, Julia.
Looky here. Right through. Do you see that big old field right there?
I see it.
See all them cows walking around free and happy?
I see it.
That's what I want. That's what I want. My cows to live like that, not to be used, abused, had their nectar drunk from, had their bodies taken from, and caged all their lives. But look, they're so happy over there.
Yes, they're roaming free without a care in the world.
Frederick, I want to brand you, and I want you to come and live with me with the cows.
Really? You mean it?
I do.
So that's why you bring the cows into the ravine, to keep them safe, so they're free.
That's right.
But we've been drinking from their nectar.
And Frederick, it's fun, but I cannot do it anymore. You see, when I was a little girl, my big sister,
Yes, yes, yes. She will play upon his sympathy with this monologue. What is it that her big sister did when she was a little girl? Someone read her mind. Yell it out.
Made her milkshakes.
Oh, yes. Evil sisters. Made her milkshakes.
Frederick, she was so mean. She would take the milk from the cows and she would put it frosty-like, and then she would make them for me, and then I would have to drink them.
Tell me more. This story is horrendous.
Next thing you know, all I wanted was a milkshake. A milkshake. I was living for my next milkshake. My sister did this to me, and I said, after I left that house, I ran away. Never again, Frederick, never again will I let anyone use milk in such a bad way.
Then you can brand me, Julia.
Hold on 1 second. That's good.
It feels incredible. We are now branded together, our love.
Frederick, you'll stay with me.
I will stay with you, of course, in which you allow at least this one, the one that you love, drink the sweet milk. As long as I'm with you.
Someday, Frederick, I don't think you're going to need that milk anymore.
I look forward to that day.
Nick, my plan has finally come to fruition. We will have all of their potatoes.
Daddy, that's wonderful. And are you going to keep your promise to me that the cows don't have to go back in the cages now that you got what you wanted?
Daughter, I know that you are young, and you have never tasted of a potato. I feasted on one, and I use that term loosely, at the Festival of Merriment, when the other humans visited us. The one where I sent you away to that planet, of course. Those potatoes, they are vile. We cannot survive off of them. They are bland. I only wish to show those that think wrongly of our ways that they cannot look down upon us. That's why I take their potatoes. But the cows, they will stay. We will cage them, we will milk them as we always have.
Daddy, that's mean. And you said that once I let them go, that they could stay. They could stay free.
Yes, Mig,
You lied to me.
I did. Because you are young, and you are stupid, and you listen to me.
I was stupid to listen to you. I should have listened to Julia. She was right.
Don't let that silly, purple-haired wench put those thoughts in your mind. One more word about her, and I will send you back to that planet. That planet of thorns.
No!
And smells that you don't like.
No! Maybe I'll just go live with Julia then.
You would want to live with her? The free-range cows that she doesn't even eat? You know she eats grass, purple grass. It's turned her hair that salacious color. Is that what you want? To be a little grass eater?
Well, I'll have you know, Father, that when I have been eating dirt, I've taken handfuls of grass and consumed it.
No!
And what's worse, I liked it, Father. I liked the grass.
Your horns! I see it now, the purple tinge!
Yes, Father. I guess this potato didn't fall far from its ground.
You cruel child! Come here!
No, Father, don't hurt me.
Sit down! You are being sent to that planet until you obey my wishes. Yes. Once the humans are gone and I have all their potatoes, I will send you away for a very long, long time.
Is that what happened to Mom? That's what happened, isn't it? You sent her away too.
Once she learns to respect me, she can return. And until that day comes, she can smell those smelly smells and get poked by those thorny thorns.
You're cruel. And there's no way you're gonna get me to another planet.
We'll see about that. Now sit down, and I will lock you in your cage. Like a cow.
Captain, come in. Captain, do you read me?
Commander?
Yes, it is I, Frederick. Captain, I first need to ask you, how are you?
Not good, Commander.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish things could have been better for us all, but things are much better for me now, Captain. I'm letting you know that I'm no longer returning to the ship.
You've already been fired, Commander.
This is my choice, Captain.
You made that choice when you disobeyed my orders and drank from that udder.
Captain, I told you I have a strong vice. I'm in love, Captain. I'm going to stay here and marry Julia. She's an alien upon this world. She sets me free.
You think that's a good idea for yourself?
Of course, Captain. I've never felt better here in my life.
Do you know something odd about this planet that I've noticed, Commander?
Go ahead.
It's impossible to avoid your temptations here. They grow stronger and stronger until you give in.
Maybe.
I know that you won't work on the ship anymore, but there was a time when I valued you as a friend. I worry for you.
You don't need to worry about me anymore, Captain. I still valued you as a friend, but I see that you don't even consider me a friend anymore. It seems as though my decision is the right one.
Well, 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 what a fine opportunity to test this person's loyalty and devotion. Where does his true passion lie? In his new love, his new life, or the loyalty that he owes to his captain and his friend? We shall put the captain into some great danger and see if that danger is enough for him to leave his precious Julia and risk all to save her. What shall it be?
Stampede.
What?
Stampede.
Yes. In fact, just to sharpen the point a bit, let us say our friend here shall cause a stampede.
Captain, is that the commander?
Yes. He's staying on this planet.
Then he's been relieved of duty.
He has.
Captain, might I suggest that you promote the lieutenant?
This could be my chance.
Captain, the time has come. Shall you give us our potatoes, or shall I put wrath upon you?
I can't give you the potatoes.
Then you shall see what becomes of those that go against Sherlock. A stampede of our most voracious cows!
Captain, come here! Captain, you caught me, Captain! Oh my God! I heard everything, Captain! I heard cows! Stampeding! Are you there? Oh God! Julia! Julia, where are you? My love, Julia, quickly come!
What?
Something's happened. I heard a rush of cows, of cattle, and my captain and my entire crew.
Oh no.
Do you know anything about this, Julia?
He's got some cows left, just the big ones. He might have set them loose. They could hurt somebody.
Julia, I need to get out of this ravine and go help them.
Don't leave me.
It's my duty, Julia.
What about your friend? What about the cows? We need you.
I made a vow, Julia. I made a vow to do what's right with my own people. What have I done?
You made a vow with me when I branded you.
Then come with me. Come with me and help me save them.
Captain, are you ready to give up your potatoes, or shall I call them again?
Let us test him even more. What does Julia offer him to entice him to stay and let the stampede do their work?
Butter.
butter and cream.
Frederick, don't leave me. Look right now. You see that? That's butter. That's butter.
Butter.
And next to that is cream.
Cream.
It's cream. It's all practically solid alcohol.
Go!
Don't you want all of that forever and ever and ever?
Yes!
I see that you're not answering me. I think another stampede is in order.
Oh, God!
Commander, if you can read us, we need help to pin down!
You're safe here with me. You're safe here with the cream and the butter. The cows. It's okay. Before we die, I just want to tell you all.
Damn you! Damn you, alcohol! And damn you, Alfred Cohol, my brother! You foul demon!
It was a pleasure to work with you. And despite all your transgressions, I value you all as friends.
Captain, you're okay. Your vital signs read fine.
You have 1 minute, Captain. Forfeit your potatoes, or the final stampede will clinch your lives.
Commander, it sounds like Captain, it sounds like Commander Frederick is in the throes of alcoholic hallucination.
Frederick!
Hello, Frederick. It's me, your brother, Alcohol. That's right, you little weakling. Look at you. Always running from your demons. You can never face them. It wasn't my fault, Daddy. Oh, you could never face your fears. Then be a man. That's why I used to flick your ears and give you a release. Look at you, you're so pathetic you can't even face me now.
Hello, it's the sister of Julia. You want a milkshake? You want a milkshake?
Yes, that's right. We're the spirits of evil older siblings. Well, what are you going to do? Are you finally going to face your fears?
Yes!
You couldn't do it! You could never!
I can't!
Frederick! What's wrong with you? Why are you holding your gun like that? Frederick! Frederick!
No!
It's not enough for you?
I'm not weak! I'm not weak!
Listen,
I'm gonna save them!
Lieutenant and Ensign, I think I must give the potatoes. No!
No, Captain, we can't!
No. Captain, it's the only thing that keeps my addiction under control is the potato.
Well, look up on the ridge!
It's Frederick!
Whoa! He's still heavy from the cream! He's using his super dense body to block us from the cows! You're bouncing off of him!
Oh my God!
His milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard!
It's intercepting all of their talk!
No, his body! He has slain my cows with his immense weight!
It's you! It's you that caused all this damage! Thought I had taken all the cows, but no! You kept the big ones behind.
Julia, you cannot stop.
Julia, Daddy has me in prison. I'm locked in here.
Silence, child!
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? You have been tempting my child with your ways, and I shall not have it anymore. I will have my potatoes, I will have my cow, and I will eat them all too!
You are sick.
He's lying.
That little girl is locked up just like a little cow. You treat your own flesh and blood just like a little piece of cow. What have you become? I remember when we were children, when we were just little kids. You weren't so mean then? What happened to you?
What happened to me, Julia, what these people did to us. They came to our planet. They had no business telling me that I was wrong. I lived my entire life. All my ancestors have been treating our cattle this way. They can't tell me it's wrong. It's been this way forever. I will never change, because if I change, that means all my ancestors were wrong. And I can't do that to them.
I want you to know something. The last festival that I ever attended, I sat down with you and we ate together. And you thought you were eating cow.
But we were. It was so delicious, the thing you prepared.
No. It was something called tofu.
Ah! What is this?
In the side of grass.
Ah! That is why my hair turned slightly purple.
That's right.
But it was so delicious, and yet it was not made of our cattle.
That's right. You do not need to eat those mammals, those beasts that nurture their own young just like we nurture ours. Those beasts that feed their babies just like we feed our babies. They have feelings. Do you know that I have some cows on the other side of the ravine that have full relationships and families of their own now? They got grandchildren, nephews and nieces. They have full lives.
Those cows have feelings?
They sure do. We often sit around in a circle and we exchange feelings. You'd be surprised at the things that cows feel.
Julia, Captain, I'm done.
No,
The blows were too many.
no, Commander, no.
There's nothing.
Wait, Commander. No, I have to admit something to you.
The wounds are too deep.
Look at me. I, too, gave into my deepest temptation. Into my vice. I'm ashamed.
On your wrist. Is that a leather bracelet?
It just looks so cool.
Honestly.
Captain, you know protocol. We're not supposed to have anything made from an animal. That's disgusting.
We're all guilty of it.
Yes. How could one creature offer so many wonderful things?
It's almost like these cows were somehow bred and designed to tempt us, to get us on this planet, to get us off our ship. Captain, our ship. I'm getting a reading.
Our ship.
Oh, shit. Captain.
What?
Torlock.
Mig! Mig!
I'm right here in jail where you put me, Dad.
Mig, what have you done with their ship?
What's the reading, Ensign?
All the doors are locked. We can't get off this planet.
I was going to say that if you combine the medicinal purpose, the use of the potato, it would heal my wounds, Captain, but there's not much time before I pass out and die.
Here. I've got some overgrown potatoes fertilized with that milk. Let me use them as a salve.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What?
Mig, come out of your prison. I see that sly smile on your face. What have you done?
Well, you made me mad, Dad. And it gets so boring around here, and I want to live with Julia, and so I went into the ship and I got all the potatoes.
What?
You did that for me, child. Come here where they can all see you.
Oh, but I didn't get them for you, Dad.
But if not for me, then for who?
I locked them up safely, and I just took a couple pounds to give to Julia, because I know that you really like them.
Torlock, how did you say those cows got out in the first place?
Mig released them.
You.
Yes, I did.
Wait a second. You haven't been feeding our cows the purple grass. The grass that makes them so tempestuous? This is what you have done, you sly child.
That's what you get for sending me to a planet that smells bad.
So what is your end game? You have all of their potatoes. You don't plan to give them to me?
Oh, they can have their potatoes. They're safely hidden on the ship. I don't really have a big problem with all of you. You're kind of entertaining. It's you, Dad.
I don't understand what I've done wrong.
Sit down, Dad. Ever since I was little, even though you knew that I was lactose intolerant, you made me drink from my pet's udders. And yeah, I'm a little bit of a tomboy, but you always made me feel bad about it. You made me wear silly outfits, and the last straw, Dad, was you wouldn't let me go over and the ravine and let me be with Julia. You know, you sent me to that planet. And I'll never forgive you, Dad. I'll never forgive you.
Wow. You're just like those cows. You have feelings too.
I'm proud to be like one of those cows, Dad.
Well, obviously, then I am in the wrong. Just like those humans said before. So what do you want? Do you want to string me up above the cavern and let the monsters that lie in there tear my flesh away? Then do so, for apparently I have lost all hope.
Well, what will they do with him? We shall let the captain decide.
Ensign, help me up.
Like, careful of her leather bracelet.
What we will have you do is release the cows. Your punishment will be to end cow farming for meat. We shall give you some of our potatoes that you can increase in size with the fertilizer that your cows make.
You expect us to eat those brown things, to bite into them raw?
I will happily volunteer for that job, Captain. I shall eat those cows raw.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
My
Cows shall live free.
She's So we will sit here and we'll eat your disgusting brown tubers.
I have a recommendation. It's an old family recipe. It makes them quite palatable. It's quite simple, really. You dunk them into fried oil, and they're amazing. We call them French fries.
French fries? We're supposed to eat these things if they are so good. Let me taste one.
Setting phaser to fry, Captain.
Oh, it is so yellow and crispy. And although you served me off the ground.
Wait. Put some ketchup on that. I always carry a little packet with me.
This is a non-meat-based sauce?
Vegetarian.
Oh, it is so tangy, and yet so crunchy. The golden, delicious, oily flavors. They paddle and run across my tongue as if the cattle in the fields. Oh, it's so delightful. And you eat this each and every day? Oh!
Vander, what are you doing?
You bargaining with this man? They just released the cows and almost killed us all killed. How could you?
What?
Don't worry, I'm just he's concussed. He's still alive.
Rule number 37 of the Rule Book of the Coalition of Galaxies. We save lives whenever we can. We help people, and we help them move on to lifestyles that are better suited to help the world.
They almost had me killed. If it wasn't for that potato, I would have died right here on the spot, sacrificing myself for you. And then, they're the ones who are putting us in this peril.
Well, well, well. Just when you thought the humans would rise above, they are dragged down again beneath the non-cloven feet of their... Do cows have cloven feet? Or no? Is there a Jew amongst us? Well, regardless, you have seen these humans as they are. It is time now for us to decide their fate. Have they proven to possess the qualities that will make them good citizens of the omniverse and be allowed to continue their mission? Or have they proven they are too primitive, too prone to the use of their guns, and unworthy to share our space? Here is how we shall decide. I shall count to 3. On the count of 3, you will either put your thumb down and shout out, "Die!" or put your thumb up and shout out, "Live." You have seen them for what they are. Either die or live. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Live! That was very close. We must have what we call a tiebreaker. To make it easier to see, let us raise the celestial lights in the hall. Yes, celestial lights weren't created in 6 days, you know. All right. If you wish them to die, you will put your thumb to the right, far that way. Thumb down and call out, "Die." If you wish them to live, you will stick your left hand out that way, far to the left, and call out, "Live." Be loud. Be true. 1, 2, 3! Stay there! I have no idea. But I shall cast the deciding vote. And the humans shall die.
Well, Captain, that was some celebration festival. I'm glad they were willing to have us, though we incapacitated their chief.
We did. It was quite an embarrassment. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble with the coalition when we get back home.
I know it's not my place, but I still think the commander is unfit for duty. By the way, the lieutenant and I are married. I don't care if it goes against coalition protocol. We married in secret during the celebration festival, under a grove of potatoes.
Captain, while I love Ensign Gary, and Gary, I love you so much.
And I love your toes.
Thank you, but I fear that there is a Jurassic.
Huh?
There is a Jurassic.
My watering can!
Hailing the USG fauna.
On screen.
I thought I could forgive your people, but after your commander gave me that concussion, which I haven't recovered from, I thought I should give you a little treat.
Commander, we're getting bovine readings all over our hull. He's attached his cows all to the outer shell. It's attracting the T-Rex.
Yes, my cows will lead the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it will slow you down and skull it.
I would have been on that planet if it wasn't for you. Julia left me because of this whole debacle.
The ship is too heavy. We can't get away from the T-Rex.
Captain, full power thrusting backwards, no effect.
Prepare for death. That's an order. Oh, Daddy boy!
And so, an insignificant life is not. Get away! I can't even look at you. Go, get. An insignificant life form is snuffed out. Their entire race never existed. Gone from memory and good riddance, they shall not pollute us. We are once again safe and secure in the knowledge that we, as superior beings who long ago put away our fears, our primitive prejudices, our reliance on crude weaponry, for no longer are such things necessary, are safe from the poison and corrosion of such creatures. Go forth, my friends, and relish our superiority. Good night. Thank you so very, very much, my friends. Oh my goodness, you're a wonderful audience. Give yourselves a big round of applause. My name is Ken Adams. We are Synergy Theater. Lightning fast, say your name. You are
Griffin.
Ben.
Arasu.
Nikki, Valerie,
Lynn.
Eileen.
And we are all so delighted that you're here to help us kick off this show. This is our first of 8 performances. If you had a good time, and I hope you did, please come back, see us again. It's always a new show, all based on your suggestions. Maybe they'll live next time. We don't know. We're here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. Please tell your friends if you had a good time and send them our way. We would love to be able to do this show for larger and larger audiences as the run goes on. Also, this is the final show of our 2021-2022 season, and that means our next show in October kicks off our brand new 4-show 2022-2023 season. We have 4 amazing shows, and the first one is in October, Spontaneous Hitchcock, a full-length improvised play in the style of Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. We have some postcards on the table. Please take one on your way out. Come back and see the show. But wait, what if you want to see all 3 shows? What if you, 4 shows in our next season? Well, guess what? You can become a subscriber, and we would love that very much. If you subscribe to our season, you'll get all 4 of our next shows for the price of just 3. And it doesn't cost that much in the first place, so it's a very, very good deal. Please grab a postcard on the way out. It talks about our season. It talks about our next show. Finally, in January, we're doing Spontaneous Myth and Magic, where we make up the mythology of a brand new culture, and that's going to be what we call our Theater Smart show. Theater Smart is an initiative that we started here in which we raise money in order to bring local middle school and high school kids into the theater. Kids who don't get the chance to come to the professional theater much in their lives. We pay for everything, but of course we need money to do that, and we are turning to our audience for help. If you would like to donate a couple of bucks to our Theater Smarts campaign and help us fill this place with middle school and high school kids, we would appreciate that very much. You can throw some cash in the box on your way out, or if you'd like to make a more substantial gift, grab one of those envelopes and send us a check in the mail. We would appreciate it very, very much. Folks, thank you so much for being out here. Stay safe, stay happy, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Anybody want to say hello to anyone in the cast? We'll be outside the stage door. Thank you so much.